Hey, this is Regina White Favors with Resting After Breakup. So the topic is recognize your patterns. So I'm just going to read it and add insight. Be quicker to recognize your patterns. The pain needs to criticize the rhythms. What are your patterns concerning romance? What are your life patterns? Have you challenged your patterns? And I keep saying that patterns is a very important uh, concept term so that you can begin to understand why you are entering relationships for which they continue to break up. There is a pattern to the breakup, the breaking up of multiple relationships. There's a rhythm to it, and you need to find out and understand what your rhythm is. Somehow you get into a relationship, it goes good for a good month, and then somehow, somewhere within the next month, it's entering a breaking up process, and you don't know how to stop it. You don't know when it happened. And so when you are in pain, you tend to sort of clutch and pull at something to help you soothe that pain. And that could be one of your patterns. That when you are in pain, from the time you were a child, you used to pull at something to soothe you of your pain. It could have been a bear, it could have been a puppy, it could have been a sibling, it could have been a parent, the one parent who would respond to your pain. And then as you got older, you continued to experience pain, but you never learned how to resolve your own pain through self-reflection, maybe writing, maybe therapy, right? If you had access to that as a resource. Regardless, you develop the pattern of crying and pouting and falling out on the floor and maybe even lying, but you never resolve your pattern of behavior concerning pulling at something to soothe the pain. In other words, you never addressed the pain. You never called it what it was. You never looked at it. You never dissected it. You never took the pain and chopped it up into multiple pieces to figure out what's going on with you and what is the root of your pain. So it helps you when you take some time to begin recognizing your patterns, you will see how those patterns are connected to pain and where and with whom you have struggled. There could be one person who is a mirror image of a parent. There could be another person who is a mirror image of a bully from your childhood. There could be even another person who are mirror images of your family if you grew up in a very toxic, dysfunctional family unit. That it is not time to get into another relationship. It is time to look at the rhythm of your patterns so that you can begin to challenge your patterns, resolve your patterns, so that when you are ever ready, emotionally ready to enter another relationship, you would know what your patterns are and be able to recognize them and resolve them before they affect the relationship. Visit reginawhitefavors.com for more tips. Thank you very much for listening.